Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Welcome back. This is Laura Lee with your 5-Minute Spirit Reboot. Are you ready to make a deeper connection with your divine diva essence? And if so, you've come to the right place. I'd like to welcome my special guest, Dr. Pamela Girali, the author of The Dance of Ego and Essence, Confessions of a Divine Diva. Welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be with you, Laura.
So you talked about a 40-day journey that you took that was profound and led you to your divine diva.
Yes. Well, I had been sick, and when I got better, I asked, what should I do? And the guidance was go to your office early every day, your sacred space, and journal confessions for 40 days. And I was so blown away by this experience because every day after sitting for a couple minutes, a word would come into my awareness. And the first day it was discipline. And I thought, that's something I've had trouble with. But as I wrote how troubled I was by that and my life experiences, I could see how discipline becomes direction. And I thought, wow, that is perfect. And every single day as I wrote my experiences, it cleansed my soul. And it was one of the most powerful experiences I've had. And it also showed me how much I have learned over the years from my inner guru, the blueprint for the human spirit, which evolved in harmony with my awakening. This beautiful model for conscious, compassionate living was life-changing. And this was a part of that process.
So is this how you recommend anybody out there who's really wanting to get in touch with their divine essence? Is this the kind of path that you're suggesting they take in journaling and getting deeper?
Yes. And of course, the best thing we can do for the world and for ourselves is to discover who we are. So, my slogan is discover your divine blueprint, which is part of the teachings that I share. But also in the process, we have to free ourselves of so many old baggage and, take the blinders off so that we truly can embrace the truth of our being so that we know our essential being. And certainly we are these humans with all this responsibilities and experiences, but we are divine. And nobody ever told us that. I was told about original sin, but nobody ever told me about my original divinity. But we are divine beings. And so as we release all this extra garbage, then we can truly embrace the essence of our being.
I like that. So, you also made a great point there. There's a lot of us. We're, busy moms. We're working, paying bills. So what is the greatest benefit of really tapping into that divine essence? Why would they want to take the time when they've got so much else on their plate?
First of all we have to do is wake up to the truth of our being. So we don't have to fix ourselves or change ourselves, which is really nice to know. But we need to carve out time in our schedule for ourselves, no matter how busy we are, and start our day so that we can show up every moment as love, as the hands, heart, and the voice of God, which is what we do. It's why we're here. And I think if we can take a few moments to center ourselves and to, kind of tap into that presence that is always around us, so it becomes easier and things flow better when we are connected with Source. We don't have to do everything by ourselves. And what I would encourage everybody to do is to engage in this 40-day process guided by the Dance of Ego and Essence, Confessions of a Divine Diva, because they're universal issues. Everybody has these issues. And there's a companion journal too, so that you can go through this process yourself and then engage in a more of a fun, integrative experience as well.
Thank you for your confessions, Divine Diva. We appreciate your wisdom. Where would someone find your book?
You can go to my website, drpamelagirali.com.
Thank you again for your time.
Thank you.
And if you like this segment, subscribe to our show and share it. We appreciate you.